What's up, everyone? It's your girl, the Flying High, and get tuned in to another one. So, PSG is also confirmed to take part of the World 7 football in Portugal. They let us know, and with Paris, this is another team. Paris just lost in the Copa de France yesterday to Paris FC, right? And it was in penalties. It was the final two. But we know Paris women lost. Not only did they lose Liani first, they lost. Hold on, because Paris is about to play right now. The French teams are playing right now as we speak. PSG are taking on Knights. But anyways, yeah, PSG first lost Diani to Lyon, and then they ended up losing Shadwinga to Lyon, and then also it seems like, of course, before that we had lost Ashley Lawrence to Chelsea. Now, looks like Marie is set to be leaving Paris as well. Where will Marie go to? Marie, if you don't know who Marie is, I mean, come on now. I mean, she's really goated. Like, she's really goated. One of my favorite attackers in the world, Saint Marie. Scorpio energy. She's very lethal. Has her own swag to her own game. But yeah, wherever she takes her talents to is going to ripple the collective. But PSG, they need this opportunity once again. They're in their league has changed because now it's all about, it's about playoffs now. And they still have their tournaments, but, making sure you're in position for Champions League is something PSG must hold on. It looks like the table is PSG 49 points, Paris with 45 points. So, and apparently Paris women maybe still attached to Paris men, and the men just in general, Paris FC has a billionaire owner now, and they just got promoted to the top flight in their league, in the men's league, because the women were already in the first division. So, very interesting. Very interesting to see if Paris is able to reap the rewards off having a billionaire owner, not just in the anyways, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Whatever. But yeah, even if they don't have billionaire support, they still were able to beat PSG. And looking at the team, I'm just like, damn. With no Marie up top, this team is looking tough, bro. This team is looking tough. It's different. They got Seneca playing up top as a left wing type shit. I haven't tuned into PSG all year because of all the departures. And they're going to have to figure out how they can attract some more world-class players. As long as they continue to position themselves in Champions League, that will be a driving factor that they're going to have to sell to the ladies. And also, like I said, you don't have to win the league. All you need to do is win the playoffs. Okay? And, of course, do well in the tournaments that they have participated in. So shout out to PSG for joining World Sevens football. We were also confirmed with Manchester City. Also confirmed that for sure they will be taking part in the World's Football 7. I mix it up. World 7 football. It's an alphabet, boys. Anyways, of course, as we know, May 21st is the same day that the CONCACAF Champions semifinal matches kick off. Gotham is going to take on Club America, who is going to the finals in Mexico. They start their match on Friday against Tuzas. And, of course, my team Tigres, who got ousted by Monterrey, who got ousted by Tuzas, Tigres will be playing, of course, Gotham in that final. So that's going to be on the May 21st. So we're going to have a lot of good things on the 21st of May. For us, which is really nice, right? It says taking place in Portugal, May 21st through May 23rd. City joined 7 other top flight teams at the 7-a-side competitions, beginning with the 2-day group phase. a knockout stage, and final will determine, like I said, beginning of the 2-day group stage phase, a knockout stage, and a final will determine the first ever W7F champion on the 3rd day of the competition. It means City could play up to 5 30-minute games, depending on progress, which is a full lineup of 8 teams confirmed. So here are the 8 teams confirmed. FC Rosengard, okay, Paris Saint-Germain, AS Roma, Ajax, Bayern Munich, Benfica, and Manchester United. Now, the one red flag is why 2 English teams? Why do we need 2 English sides when everyone only has 1? Everyone else has 1. And doesn't it make more sense to have everyone be from somewhere else and not having England in favor? So that was already man, I don't know how we glitch when we on Wi-Fi. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Huh. We just recording a video. I don't understand. Anyways, I guess I was talking shit. It was glitching. Anyways, like I said, I don't understand why we need 2 English sides. So no individual teams got an opportunity. So this is strictly Europe. This is strictly Europe. So y'all made another tournament strictly for Europe. Is that what y'all telling us? That's what it looked like. Ain't nobody over here on the pond. Ain't nobody over here. Ain't nobody over here. Ain't nobody over here on the other side of the border getting an opportunity to participate. Talk about the illusion of inclusion. So this is just y'all they didn't create another European tournament for the European teams. Okay. Like I said, we got FC Rose Garden, Paris Saint-Germain, AS Roma, Ajax, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Manchester United. Intern head coach, oh Lord, Nick will be leading the side, so he ain't getting fired just yet. Made up from the first team playing squad. Intern head coach Nick will lead a side made up from the first team playing squad, giving a blend of international experience and youth talent a chance to shine on new stage. Let's say Manchester City Women's Football Director Theresa says, the tournament is an exciting new competition for the women's game, and as a club that continually looks to blaze the trail, we are proud to be part of the milestone moment from the beginning. We look forward to bring our players to Portugal. Of course, Jacob, head of football, said, with these final 4 teams, we've assembled a lineup that reflects some of the very best women's clubs renowned for their ambitious skill and global fan bases. Interesting. The WF7 tournament will deliver a new kind of football, fast, fearless, and packed with world-class talent. Fans can expect every match to be a showcase of innovation and intensity. We can't wait to see the teams light up, of course, Portugal, and inspire the next generation of players and supporters. Kelly O'Hara, WS7 Player Advisory Council member, continued, it is exciting to finally announce the final 4 teams remaining inaugural World 7th football tournament kicking off just a couple weeks. These top tier clubs are setting the tone for what's to come, and I can't wait to see their players take the pitch for what's to promise to be really supercharged and competitive football. Having them on board is a huge statement, and the best part is that we're just getting started. Like I said, these are the teams that were given opportunity to be participating in this inaugural thing. Like I said, we got two English sides, a Sweden team, a French team, Italian team, a Netherlands team, a German team, an Italian, a Portuguese team. Okay. All Europe, on that side of the border. So no NWSL teams, no Liga MX teams, no USL Women's Super League teams, all Europe. So I imagine that maybe next time it will be flipped the script. We will have mainly the other side of the calendar, the other side of the border of talent getting opportunities to participate, because money is the money. Apparently, it's good money, yeah, see or no, okay? Anyways, y'all, Manchester City, all the teams, PSG confirmed, Super excited. Let's go.